It was more chemistry and more magical than anything I'd ever experienced before. At the start, avoidant relationships can feel like magic. There's a spark, an intensity, and sometimes it feels like you found just the person that you've been looking for. They crave love just as much as everyone else, perhaps more so, but it overwhelms them the first moment they feel it's real. As the relationship deepens, the avoidant cycle inevitably starts. Communication drops, intimacy fades, arguments start appearing out of nowhere. And it's not because they don't care, it's because the closeness feels threatening to them. For an avoidant, love equals danger, so the more you pursue, the more they start to retreat. If you're anxiously attached like me, what do? You fix, or at least you try to. You repair. You carry all the emotional labor. And the harder you try, the more it proves their fears true, that closeness will swallow them whole. But then, weeks, months, or sometimes even years later, they come back, not asking for a relationship, but suddenly reaching out more than they ever did while you were together. Avoidants often miss you far more when you're gone than when you were right beside them. It's the closeness that feels unbearable. And they often offer friendship at the end because it feels safer than goodbye. Avoidant people often live with love in their heart that they cannot allow to escape. And the partners that love them are left carrying the beauty and the loss. If you've loved an avoidant, here's what you need to know. Their silence doesn't mean that you weren't loved. And their withdrawal doesn't mean that you weren't enough. Their delayed grief doesn't mean that you imagined it all. You were loved, just not in the way that you needed, and not in a way that could last. If you've been through this, I know how painful it is. And I also know how confusing it is to watch someone pull away when all you wanted was closeness. And you knew deep down inside them they wanted it too. But I promise you, it wasn't because you were unlovable. It's because their way of surviving closeness made it impossible for you to stay. So if you do take anything from this video, let it be this. Don't waste your life waiting for someone else to unlock their love. Live yours fully and find the person who doesn't run when you get close. Because they're out there and they'll change everything.